Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. What's up, boy? Welcome. We are still in hell. We have not left hell yet. We are still here. And, we have these three paralogs to choose from. I don't know which one to do. I'm assuming... Was Dimitri's paralog actually difficult? I don't remember. But I'm thinking we probably do Hubert's one. Maybe. And then we'll save this one. I'm a little concerned as well, because my Lysithea has no magic bow left. So I think I'm gonna have to class change her, and then I don't know. I don't know why that's concerning to me, but I don't know, maybe just because it's lame. I feel lame using Lysithea as a mage. So lame. Oh my god, wait, I totally forgot. We're gonna have Lysithea in the third playthrough. Incredible. We'll have 3 playthroughs of Lysithea. Outstanding. What's this all about?
Professor, you're here.
Yes.
No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel. I'm investigating their true identities. I want to know their origins, their numbers, their base of operations, their plans. I want to know where they acquired their dark powers, how they disguise themselves. Many intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree?
Just say not really. Lysithea gets 3 playthroughs, but Caspar gets 0. Yeah, fair, TBH. Did we have... Caspar, we had in the first playthrough because we recruited him, right? For paralogs or something? I remember that. Because we had to, like, go back by 1 because I was training fists so that we could manually recruit him. And then in this one, he's just part of Black Eagle's house. And then, I guess in the third one, we're just not going to recruit him, probably. So, yep. No, it's not... I think the shape-shifting people are not interesting. So we're not going to worry about that. Sure, buddy. Yeah.
I have a name for them.
Yep.
Those who slither in the dark.
Are you telling me that Hubert is the one who named the faction? Like, Hubert is like the first person to call them by something, and this was his name for them? Is that for real? Or did he got it through information? That must be it, right?
Pardon me, but Lord Arundel is at the monastery. He says he wants to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Hey. Huh.
Hubert, I have something I must request of you.
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well. One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
In-game, I think so. So far, we've only seen the name in battle menus. Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, interesting, but also, it's just funny, right? It's like, oh, who named this? It's just Hubert writing fanfiction.
Experiments, you say? Very well. I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. For your
Hubert's
support.
Paralog gives a generic magic lance. Ah, shit. Spoilers. That's cool. It's unfortunate that we don't have any lance users on the party. Oh wait, we have Yuritsa. Yuritsa can use it. Yuritsa will use it. It's not even special. Oh, it isn't? So you're saying it's like a bolt axe equivalent, but this is the only place that it drops? 10 units, 5 ally units. Okay. Answer Lysithia. Excuse me. It feels like we need a frontliner. I almost don't want to bring Dorothea and instead just bring Yuritsa. It also kind of feels like Dorothea is being very useful. The chest in Claude's final map has a interesting. It's so strange. Let's bring Edelgard. She's level 31. Probably needs some levels. And you need your equipment to be fixed. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Oops. What's he doing? Let's do adjutants first. Adjutant. And Felix. Yurito. Oops. Give you Dorothea. Alright. Marketplace. Repair some stuff.
Is that thanks a bunch?
She no gold. I can sell. Do I have any bulgies? I have 15 bulgies. Nice.
Thanks a
And then
is
4
that the
large
one?
bulgies.
Thanks a bunch.
Incredible. How are you this broke? Well, because I'm holding on to like
Is that the thanks a bunch?
like a whole bunch of bulges.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I just had like 24 bulges in my back pocket.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Oh, I need more. Need more black sand steel. Shit. Oh,
Is that thanks a bunch?
okay, let's repairs. Ooh, I want to see what the new battalions are. Ooh, did someone mention bulgy wulgies? Yes. Whenever we get bouillon cubes in this game, they're called bulges. They're actually bulges. Frigid Hunters. Oh, Avoidance 15. Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's crazy. Lysithia with a regular silver bow can still kill the birds. Oh, that's a reasonable reasonable note. Wait, how are you doing, Snake? How's it going? Secret Transport Force. You use Bridget Hunters on your Dimitri. Varley Archers. Plus 20 hit. Huh. Minus 10 avoidance. Do the hunters go higher than 20 avoidance? Because currently we're using... Oh! But Gerald's Mercenaries is only 15. So this assumably will go higher, actually. Only 20? That's worth it, right? Here? Well, yeah, it has 105 endurance as well. That's actually so much. This is probably worth it. I think. Definitely worth it, yeah. Okay, so I guess Lysithea will... We'll just give Lysithea silver bows that she can... She can keel the birdos. Oh. I like the imbalance in weapons. Not every weapon type needs a magic variant, just as not every weapon type needs a horse effective variant. Yeah, I think the way that you would probably approach that or look at it is like the Lance classes have Horse Slayer, right? So I guess you could make an argument for, well, we'll give the horse classes the things that are effective against horses so that they can kind of like charge at each other and then like, you know, take each other out. Or you could say that, well, we'll give the Lance classes frontlining capabilities, but not put them on horses. So, like, you could choose to have a horse, but they're the sword class, and then they'll have Armor Slayer. So Armor Slayer could be good against the armored classes. Like, you could make them more mutually exclusive if you wanted to really separate them. But I definitely think Fire Emblem has a little bit more... Like, they have a little bit more, a little bit of everything. So it does seem more weird that they don't have the equivalents of each, but I think it's not really that big of a deal.
Welcome.
Hi, Cavalier, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Come back soon.
Been a bit busy lately? Yeah, true. What have you been busy with? I know you mentioned you were working on a mod, but just like personal stuff as well?
Welcome.
Get you another silver bow.
Is that the one?
Oh, you can
Thanks
just
so
buy these
much.
infinitely. That's cool. 3 silver bows is probably enough for this map.
Come back.
Turn these things. I think I need to repair that. So much art to draw. My respect for you for making Flagbearer only continues to increase. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, it really is a lot, right? Like, how many card arts are there in Flagbearer? And, like, to be completely honest with you, like, my art's not that great, right? So, it's not like I spent an exceptional amount of time rendering all of those cards. Like, that is to say that if I was a professional artist, I could spend, like, exceptionally more time making the card arts. So I guess I'm nodding to, like, the Slay the Spire devs proper, like the artist for that game proper. But yeah, it's sheer quantity, right? Like if you have to make 80 cards for a character, including tokens, including relics, you know, it's just a lot, and all of it is technical, so it needs to be a particular size, or even if you have it at a larger size, then you need to rescale the asset for importing it. So yeah, buff icons, all that jazz. It's funny because I actually find it more annoying than anything else. Like, making one thing is, I mean, it's the same thing with live 2D animation, right? Wherever you go, like, oh yeah, like, funny, like, oh, floopy hair bits and stuff. And it's like, yeah, well, what you could do, right, especially live 2D for games, right, is that they'll just, like, split, like, 7 different hair strands on half of the hair. Welcome, Berg. Like, they'll just split, like, 7 hair strands for animation, and it's like, okay, well, that means they need to make separate line art and renders for each of those hair strands, put them in their own little folder, and then in that own little folder, it's got to have, like, you know, your different either physics or movement things. Like, it's why those animations are very typically like 4-second loops, maybe. But then also you have whenever one of those moves, I go like, oh shit, wait, because as soon as it moves, that means you have to rig all of that shit moving. Right? Like, if everything's mostly still and you're just kind of having it like have a wave motion, that still takes time, but and it's kind of annoying. But having it all move is even more like, okay, well, like, I don't know. The point is, wow, it's crazy that things take a lot of work. Who would have guessed? I appreciate your acknowledgement that I made a lot of things. Also, why I'm never going to make another modded character until Slay the Spire 2. But yeah, I'm not making another modded character for Slay the Spire 1. And I am not updating Flagbearer. Okay, birds are in the top half. I think that means I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna put this Lysithia as opposed to the other Lysithia. This Lysithia over there, and then we're gonna try this. Let's see if it goes. Route map.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people, but since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them.
Sure.
Now then, let's split up and move in to assist.
Yeah, I always thought we had an in-depth conversation about the Devil Axe, for example, Panda, and I always thought that was like an interesting concept where it's not actually good. And you can't really trade off things to make it balanced. You just keep rolling your Devil's Axe until it kills somebody.
Let's make this quick.
That's a lot of damage.
I'll cut a bloody path.
What's my
Just get in there.
I will prevail.
Did Petra solo this one? I have no idea, but we're gonna try. Silver weapons lowered your strength and skill by 2 every time you attack on any phase. What the fuck? Only for that turn, right? Assumedly? like, permanently for the battle, like, it stacks. For the battle, right? It was an odd attempt at making silver weapons not strictly better in an infinite durability system. Yeah, so the opportunity cost was you couldn't really... Wait, does Edelgard have alert stance and I never realized? Why does she get things for waiting? Huh. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Why does she have that? Wait, that's so cool! Oh, she has this because she's supposed to be an armored knight. Oh, this is supposed to compensate for the weakness of her not being... Or for her being an armored knight. Okay. Cool.
Ready for anything.
Brave weapons lowered your defense and resistance by 4. That's interesting. So it's like the more you're attacking, the weaker you become.
My orders?
Interesting. It's such a shit upgrade compared to Dimitri's. Yeah, I mean, Dimitri's is insane. I think that's, you know, not the most fair comparison, just because avoidance is clearly on a different axis of extremely powerful. So I at least like that they nodded to that. There's also joke weapons like Speed Thunder, where you give speed to your enemies by 4. Huh. Strange. Oh, they used a Gambit. Oh, shit. Yo, these allies are OP. Wait, that's crazy. Such a weird... I'm just trying to think on, like, the stat loss items, that it's like... Were they expecting people to only attack, like, once or twice? Like, what was their plan? I'm just curious what their plan was. It's so weird. Alright, I do kind of want to just stun this thing. What game was this in? It was in Fates? What was going on in Fates? You know? Oh shit. Maybe I should have given myself like an elixir. Idiots only use them against bosses and mostly use iron and steel weapons. Sure. I'm just trying to think, like... I'm trying to think what the thing I'm thinking is. So you have cool options, right? Like, you have these cool... you have these cool weapon options, and it's like... I guess the thing that I think is people often want to use things, right? It's like, well, I want to use the cool weapons. Like, I want to use the cool abilities. And then if you put people in a conundrum of loss aversion, then people will very likely sandbag that as hard as possible, which is, again, maybe the intended effect, so that's fine. But my only thought was like, okay, well, you have these cool weapons like brave weapons and stuff, so like what are other ways that you could balance it? but I think I liked sort of how they did it in Engage, where the weapons are sort of still just upgrades, but like they are certainly upgrades, but there is still a nod to like, oh, it has less hit rate or something, which I guess still doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to do that. That's unfortunate. The thing that's unfortunate about this is that we're gonna have to redo all of it. Because Petra just like can't be fighting a beast by herself. That's actually kind of miserable. Tried something silly, and it didn't work out.
I will prevail.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Oh. Oh. I'm awake, I swear. Because, so I was thinking, the thing with something like less hit rate is that, like, it can be compensated for, usually through other systems. So, like, instead of, well, Brave hits twice but has a tougher time hitting, might actually just translate to, well, recruit one of the broken units, or have one of the broken units.
I do this for all of us.
And then have them use the Brave weapon, and then no other unit can use the Brave weapon. So, instead the framing can be like, we have, like, this character can use both. Let's just assume that any character that could use a sword could use both an iron sword and a brave sword. So, like, what are the differences? I think weight is actually a good one. Weight is a really good way to delineate between things as well, because you can, like, class restrict that or character restrict that as well. But yeah, that still doesn't quite get to the point that I was talking about, which is like, what is the... If you were simply to choose between both of them, what is the opportunity cost, and then what is the mastery between choosing between both of those things? So that's what I was thinking. So I actually think choosing between a training sword and a silver sword in this game does matter, which is cool. It becomes significantly less important later, but I think when the game is quite difficult, like in the early stages of this game, you do actually need to choose between, like, when you use a training weapon or not.
What's my strategy?
So, okay. Umbrella weapon. It was a throwable sword with one might, with no chance to double. What the fuck? There's good reason they abandoned it in later infant durability games. Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm like, just, you know, running through the thoughts. Just letting my brain chew on something. Engage mostly tried to balance it by limiting your economy.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Yeah, like you couldn't make as many very strong weapons, so you could only make a few of them. Like, the overall amount of brave weapons you had total was not actually that high. Because you had to pay for them. I don't actually want to crit this, so like Lysa can kill it. Nice.
Let's make this quick.
Do it. Nice. Hit it from the back.
I can help too.
Hit it. Fates had a lot of joke weapons given out at specific IRL days, like your Corrin's birthday. Oh, what got given out on Corrin's birthday? Was that the umbrella? Umbrella weapon. Because that's really funny. Do 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 do. A lot of stuff. Oh, wait. Lynn saving himself from my stupid-ass decisions. Let's go. Radish was also a weapon? What the fuck? Each of the 3 Fates games had 3 separate birthday weapons? What the... Really? That's crazy. Wait, there were 3 Fates games? What were the 3 games? I thought there were 2. Am I stupid? Birthright, Conquest, and Revelations. Which one was Revelations? Because I swear I only remember people talking about Birthright versus Conquest. Because that literally changed your roster, right? So what was Revelations? Revelations was released later and was the true story? Oh. How did people react to that at the time? Because it kind of feels like, oh, we're just going to make the game again. Is that... Were people just like, yeah! That was kind of awkward, isn't it? We're just gonna... We're gonna go back here. And hide. We're just gonna... Bernie Bear is gonna run the fuck away. Like, I kind of want to deal with this flying guy who's flying at us, but we'll probably catch up soon enough. Even given the Radish, the dual sword animation for just that weapon and the S-rank sword, hilarious. I want to get the thing in the bottom left. Alright, Leone. Get him. Revelations is very different from Birthright and Conquest, even if it uses all the same characters. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. Because my concern... Like, this isn't a concern that I have. But my concern usually, when you make something that is very similar, is that the quality of the game will feel undermined in people's minds because you're like reusing assets or something, but I think that there is a lot you can do with established assets. I mean, if that wasn't clear from literally just 7, like, the entirety of modding communities, like, yes, there is immense room for creativity. So... Damn, holy shit. Beating them the fuck up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Lysethia's gonna die. Oh, wait. Stale bread was also used, or was also a weapon for dagger units. That's really funny. Man, they had such good memes. Why did they stop with the memes? Well, probably because it was, you know, they were like, okay, we've told enough memes, we gotta stop, guys. We're memeing, there's too many memes. We're memeing too hard. Every new game should have its own engine. Harumph. Lazy developers. Yeah. It's so funny. I mean, this is the interesting thing to me, I think, on the just topic of like games, art, creativity, all that jazz, is that like everyone assumes that, oh well, the thing that's going to be impressive is like the new graphics or like, you know, the actual quality, narrative quality of the storyline, etc., right? But I think it just really matters if, well, I mean, the skills and all that stuff matter, but I think a lot of the things that will make a game pop is like, you know, just making sure everything's in the right place, right? Like having the design quality at a particular level. And then the other thing I was going to say was like, it's all just, like, I want to say it's just all resonant garbage. And I guess the idea unfortunately didn't work out too well in my head. But nah, I think it's unfortunate that this thought itself feels a little too half-baked now that I'm saying it out loud, but you know, it's just stories and like someone made this. I don't know, is it like the best thing ever? Are you gonna like look at it in 20 years and be like, oh, what a fucking marvel of graphics that this thing exists? Like, I don't know, it's like fucking dragon bird thing with a mask on it. That's cool. Someone made that. Right? Like, that is what's cool about games. It's not that this is a graphical marvel, right? It's just like, that's neat. That was in someone's brain, and then they, like, made it. And they thought it was cool. I wish I could articulate that better, but it's about what I got. I don't think... Yeah, and I guess the same can go for, like, level design and all those other things, So, that map where they send, like, 70 archers at you, and you're like, who thought this was a good idea? The level designer is just sitting there like... Yeah. Ideas in my brain I'd love to manifest in reality. Yeah, that is the curse. That's definitely the curse. View, art appreciation. The drones behind art don't matter. Hippie, I just want my dopamine. Damn, Snake, you're so real for that. That's so fucking real. You telling me about all these... You... Just give me my dopamine. You're right. Well, hold on a second while I extract the dopamine from you. Or, sorry, extract the dopamine out of your brain. I should say. I mean, like, you know, when I told people that I was passionate about... Stupid. It's just like, aha, we're going to make this joke. It's going to be so funny. You missed my dopamine one? Wait, what? I don't see it. It literally didn't show up. The last thing you said was, cool pen. I don't see it. Maybe it just didn't pop up? Or something? Or it got blocked or something? Yeah, what I was gonna say was, when I told the devs I was passionate about milking, I didn't think that... I didn't think they would put me on milking dopamine out of players. That was not what I was assuming the type of milking that I was going to be doing. Oh fuck, Hubert is so dead. Why is Hubert so dead?
Bloody path.
I will prevail. Let's make this quick.
Get him. Yeah, Parayog. Yeah. As Boy said, it is the Hubert Parayog. This one's really not that bad. I'm happy that this one was easy.
I'm impressed.
And then we're gonna get like 7 billion reinforcements come out of fucking nowhere. And I'm gonna be really sad.
Ready for anything.
I'm awake.
I do
Looking
this
forward
for
to
all
it.
of us.
Just gonna skip. Oh, right, that thing is still there. I'm like, haha, we have no concerns at all. And it's like, actually, we have some concerns.
What's my strategy?
Alright, never mind. Everything sucks.
Sunshine.
How are we going to save Hubert from his inevitable demise? I genuinely don't know. Look at them as reinforcements, or you can look at them as EXP sources. That's true. However, in the one map, I did not appreciate getting reinforced by like 20 guys. When I was talking about milking people. It's so bad. Yeah, we really gotta milk them for their XP. So maybe what we actually do is we need to protect Hubert. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Instead, when we get to here... Hubert moves there. So... Maybe... We're gonna do instead...
What's my strategy?
As we'll
I
see...
will prevail.
I think 100's volley kills them, so...
Let's make this quick.
Oh, but their attack range is so big. You just fucking kill Lysithia. Man. Tragic. I'm pretty sure Petra can take like one attack. But you need to go here in preparation for that big bird monster. Just kidding. Petra's about to get double teamed. I'm not excited about it.
Sunshine.
Maybe we run up here. Edelgard can attempt to look scary. Nope. Can't even make it in time. God, Edelgard, why are you so damn slow?
I'm awake.
Maybe you can get there in time. Ooh, get him!
I do this for all of us.
Okay, good. That does not kill me. So we are going to... Fucking... God damn it. 7 Divine Pulse charges, so we'll test it, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure this is bad. Probably miss you talking about it, but Monster Hunter Wilds open beta? Oh, is that a thing? When is it available? Is it like available now? I mean, I've just been patiently waiting for whenever. Did you miss the new trailer? I have not seen the new trailer. I've said this a few times before, I'm pretty sure. But like, I don't keep up with news on things like basically at all. Right? Like I just don't pay attention to like anything Because that's how I live my life. So that's why I need chat, so that you can tell me when things happen. Because if you don't tell me when things happen, then I would need to find things for myself, and that's like a lot of work, you know. October 31st to November 3rd. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess we could probably play it then, right? We can play it on stream.
I am nearing my limit.
Ah, shit. The 31st, though. That should be fine. I think. I don't think that should be a problem. Oh, wait. Wait, it's not dead. Oh my fucking god. Every time I'm like, haha, I throw my things at them, and then it's going to be very strong, and then it's not. I'm like, haha. Look at me. Emblem. You know what? You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Alright, take my flim for flim. That's significantly less impressive. Oh my fucking god. Oh! Never mind. It worked. It worked. The trailer is awesome. I adore the new locale, and I'm sure you'll be a big fan of the locale's Apex monster. What, is it a cute anime girl? I'm sure I will like it. I guess we have time. Technically, we could watch it, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Every time I have to, like, bring something up on stream, I'm just like, oh my god, I have to fucking, like... to open this shit now? This is why I'm not a good live streamer. Because it's like, literally any kind of barrier to wanting to do something. It's too much fucking effort. I'm not dealing with that shit. Crit maybe? I'm already doing this other thing. I don't want to have to change gears.
Sunshine.
You're just efficient? I think, I mean, I often compare myself to, like, a rock. Right? It's like, I've started doing something. Okay, I do not want to, like, go do something else now. I'm just, like, there. Also, maybe there's, like, some slight paranoia every time where it's like, listen, I don't know what it is, but whatever... Oh, how do I say it? Whenever you whenever you window capture something, right? There's always a chance there's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna window capture your fucking, like, command console. Like, no, I did not want you to window capture my goddamn command console. What is wrong with you? Which I guess you might be like, why is your command console open? It's like, well, it is open because it is what allows me to... I wrote a... What's it called? It's like a very small, like, bat file just for opening multiple things at the same time so that I don't forget to open the chat bot. That's literally it. But also, I mean, like, what's on this thing, right? I don't know, like maybe there's nothing actually in here, but nope, that definitely has directories in it. The point is, it's scary. It's scary. Do you also compare yourself to an island? Rock in an island? Is this a reference? It's supposed to be scary. It's Halloween soon. Ah, you're so right. Boo. Ah! It's a musical reference? Ah, I see. I'm so scared. Snake, how could you do that to me? Now I'm terrified. Why would you dare to do something so scary? Maybe we should have played some kind of scary game. What were we playing? We played Resident Evil 4 last year, right? I think. Seraph Road. Just trying to remember what we did last year. Man, the passage of time, huh? Isn't that crazy? Monster Wild is the scariest game. Terrifying. Petra MVP. Yeah, I can see it. Well, that really wasn't that bad.
Casualties. You were not as helpful as I had thought you would be.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm not criticizing you. This failure is my own for thinking you were capable of more. It seems
We started Resident Evil 4 last October. Yeah, let's go.
Meet again soon.
Good riddance. What a nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt
Resident Evil
to
4
make
is a
me
great
feel
game.
Powerless against them. It has
The game was really
achieved
awesome.
the opposite effect.
I also like how in that playthrough he died like 700 times. That was hilarious.
They are looking down on us. They think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weaponry we received as a token of their appreciation. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece with our current tools and knowledge. It is not as powerful as a relic, but it is nearly so. We will keep them close for now, while we still need their strength to rule Fodlan. Once Fodlan is united, however, the focus of this war will shift. Rather than swords clashing on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. Lady Edelgard's war will be over, and House Vestra's will begin. We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark. When that time comes, Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
Damn, Hubert. Why are you... Why are you so edgy? So dang edgy. We're going to deal with those who slither in the dark. Because I am the shadows. Alright, we have finally made it out of Paralog Hell. Holy shit. That's actually crazy. What were we even instructing people in? Like, I don't remember. It's literally been like 3 weeks. It's been so long. I'm assuming people need battalions. Like, we can get all the way up to A battalions. Hubert doesn't matter. Edelgard. I think we're trying to get her heal, and then she learned it, right? So now what? She's probably going to get to ask sooner or later. Maybe... God, all of these seem like such a waste.
Nothing. Pray. I still have much to learn.
I see a cute VTuber girl when I was wandering on YouTube, but the voice was not matched as I thought. You tricked me. Crying emoji. Yeah, unfortunately, you have been tricked. I have played a devious trick on you. Loud crying emoji. This damn male VTuber. Goddamn male VTuber tricking me. Grr. Angry emoji, crying emoji. Call me a brat. Please don't do that. So thanks to Bell? Tosul? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Welcome to House Lyria. I don't know what we're training any of these people in. I wish I knew. I just realized that all of these are negatives. That's so funny. What else can Lysathia learn? Literally nothing. Literally just bows. Alright, well. Too bad there's no angry member emoji. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Because then we could have both. Wait, you're not a chick? I've wasted all this time for nothing. Oh god! Oh no! Who would have guessed? You know what's very funny about that, in a funny way, is that I genuinely wonder sometimes if anyone ever, like, thinks my voice sounds at all ambiguous. Because I really don't think it does. Yeah, I don't know. I think the crying angry memes are very funny, ironically. Because they're so, like, fucking ridiculous. But, yeah, I don't think I would ever... I don't think I would ever feel comfortable making that joke, ever. In, like, any capacity outside of my stream. What is Dorothy working on? Swords? We're getting to that point in the game where it is unclear what the purpose of instructing people actually is. UOO on the daily! Whoa! Now what? I have 2 more instructions and I don't know what to do. Auto instruct. I don't want to think about it. I won't think about it anymore. Nice. Yuritsa got trained in swords. Hell yeah.
Professor.
Focus on reason and faith to excel as a Gremory. No. Absolutely not. Ferdinand is wondering, or you're curious to know how Ferdinand is doing. We have already watched all of Ferdinand's supports, so we will say yes and then not do anything. I always play as women in games, so sometimes people would awkwardly ask if I was a girl. I think I've shared this before, but I definitely... Oh my god. Just like so many supports coming out of nowhere. No, like Cynthia, that'd be a waste of your potential. There once upon a time, I was... I used to type like this. Young me. What a simpler time. I could just type this shit. Just spam that shit all the time. That was me. And then there was one person who...
It seems I am discovered.
Oh.
I suppose that means assassination.
I gotta leave. I can't stay here.
At least
There was
for
one
now.
person who was like... Who was literally like, I will buy you all of the things in this video game because I played MMOs. And I was like, that's weird, bro. What are you talking about? And they're like, no, but I love you. And I'm like, my dude. I'm a guy. And they were like, yeah, that's cool. Not good. No. Still no. Get me out of here. One of my first games I ever played at age 4 had a pirate woman protagonist. Oh, what game was that? I mean, I've been playing female characters in video games since, like, Monster Hunter 1. Because the Raytheon armor set has a very poofy battle tasset, and that was my favorite shit ever. Never go back. Looks female enough, that guy. Well, I'm you know, just spam typing this. Just spam typing this all the time, and this. Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat. What is that? Oh, I guess asking you... I don't know. The Raytheon? Exactly. The military grades weapon company. I remember that. You guys taught me that. When we were playing the Gilbert map. It came out in 2002. Yep. Could have been... It could have only been 5 plus. Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Merely keeping an eye on you for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
Yeah, why are you trying to kill me,
I suppose that
bro?
question
What's happening?
does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Together with former Prime Minister
Are you cringing yet?
Father,
Are people
Lord
cringing yet?
Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own. Does that description feel...
Nah, me and Sothis are chill. Don't worry about it.
Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
What if I just say, yes, your paranoia is true?
The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own,
I mean, that's cool,
present
Bird.
too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong.
I'm trying to think of what other, like, good
I
PS2
would
era
hate
games I
this to come
played,
to
but
bloodshed.
it was mostly... I think I played a lot of Armored Core, Monster Hunter. That's a lot of what I remember. I used to rent games from Blockbuster. Man. Good times, good times. Do nothing. I'm trying to think what else.
Hey, we did pretty well.
You're geriatric too. Yes. I'm constantly reminded of my crippling old age. We're exploring, I think. The reason why I wanted to explore... What was the reason I wanted to explore? Was it to, because we don't have the merchant yet. Like, we don't have the magic bow merchant. Oh, but we can buy... No, we can't, because we already used our things for the month. One support. You have to do more paralogs. But I could do more paralogs. We could stay in paralog hell forever. And still buy killer weapon materials. Yeah, that's actually a good reason. No! Guys, we can stay in paralog hell forever. No! No, God, no! 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 The pagan altar is limited per month. I assumed it was limited per month. We can go check it. It had a limit, but maybe it was just a limit per day. What supports do we have? Well, we're probably gonna be watching supports for the next little bit. Let's buy killer weapon materials. Wait, have we not talked to people? No, we have. We just missed, I guess, Petra.
The kingdom always is cold. I have hatred for the cold. Bridget is not cold. We have no cold spirit. Does the goddess of Fodlan give protection from the cold? I am wishing I knew how to ask her.
That's cute. It's like we don't have a cold spirit that makes things cold. That's fucking weird.
Boo!
Yeah, we just missed the one. Let's go run to the altar. I immediately forgot that we were gonna buy killer materials. Killer weapon materials. Do 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 do. Chi dee da do da dee. Brap bop.
Huh?
Wait, what the? Floating invisible guy?
That damn prince. Seems my role here is at an end. No matter. Should another chance present itself?
Okay, cool. Wait, what? They just left. What the hell? I think the last game I rented was Twilight Princess on the GameCube. Interesting. The last game I rented. Last one I can remember. I mean, there's definitely ones coming to mind, but I don't remember. Some rock you are wouldn't make much sense for a boulder to turn and roll uphill because I forgot which way it was rolling. Damn, you caught me. Depends if I'm locked in or not, you know? Yep. As you can see, the magic bows did not refresh at all. Aura Knuckles. Ora! Ora, ora! I mean, I guess there's nothing to do here, right? It's so sad. Why are Dragon Claws even a thing? I don't know, maybe because they're cool. It's probably because they're cool, right? I think the most sad thing is that if we could buy arcane crystals at this point in time, we would absolutely be spending all of our gold buying arcane crystals to facilitate Lysithea's crazy, stupid build, but we just unfortunately don't. We do not. We cannot.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The Alliance is a thing of the past now. Times are changing fast these days. It's hard to keep up, even for me. I wonder if Abyss is on the verge of change too. Change leads to uncertainty, and uncertainty leads to... change? I don't know. I'm just a guard.
Cats and dogs give arcane crystals? Yeah, but then I have to, like, go around to every single cat and dog and then, like, give them stuff and then try and get, like, an arcane crystal. Like, how much is it to repair a magic bow? Because if it's only, like, one arcane crystal to repair a magic bow, like, I could consider actually going and feeding the pets. But if not, then it's like, ugh, I don't know, man. If I need, like, 3, then that means I need to get, like, 3 successful arcane crystals from cats or dogs, and then, like, you know? That's a lot. Do. Choop dop deep. Beep. Bop boop beep.
Hey there.
Repair. Fuck. Repair. Magic bow. It is 1. Okay, alright, let's do this. Let's go gambling! Fucking dog. Took my food. Didn't give me anything. I'm gonna lose it. These goddamn dogs taking my food and not giving me anything.
May I sit?
Wriggly Shorthair gives arcane crystals. Wait, they're specific? It's specific by each pet? Oh, well that makes it a lot easier. What the fuck? Well, where are they then?
Hello there.
Like, what parts of the monastery are they in?
This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please. May I sit?
Nope. It does not tell me where the specific pets are. Nice. We are on a search for short hairs.
How about this?
Right.
You have short hair? Oh, you're an 8-year hound.
Hello.
It's a cat? Oh. Yeah, I mean, do you know where they are or nah? I'm just gonna keep searching. Do do do. Wee wee woo wee. Wee 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 wee.
Professor.
It doesn't show where. Yeah, but if you knew where, like, oh, it's in like the top right corner of the monastery or something, then I would go there. But I can't imagine any of your things were starved for, any of your playthroughs were starved for magic crystals. Do 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 do
Let me
do.
see.
Hey there.
Hello.
Professor,
Just on our search for cats. This is Flar's quest. Quest and my inability to get. Yeah, there you go. That's a good way of saying it. I was gonna say the endless. This just shows how incompetent I am at getting pussy. Clearly.
Oh.
I can't find it, guys. I just can't find it anywhere.
Right. Hi there.
Any cats over here? Any cats down here?
No.
Professor.
Here we got cats. No. Any cat over here? Cat over here? No. Oh my god. No cats? I didn't talk to you.
I wonder. Was there really no way to end it without fighting Claude?
It couldn't be helped.
You're probably right. I suppose the only thing I can do for him now is pray that he may rest in peace.
You're a good one. You're a good one, Marianne. Also didn't talk to Sylvain and Flesh at the arena as well as the gatekeeper. Yeah, I think I actually haven't talked to anybody yet. Check Abyss for critters? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think I actually haven't talked to anybody this month. And maybe my plan was to talk to them right now.
What?
Fun fact, Marianne's room gets a chair and rope in her room and post time skip. What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. That's actually insane. What the fuck?
Maybe.
No, clearly, guys, she's just into, like, some, you know...
Professor.
She's just into some kinky shit. No judgment.
Definitely.
So why doesn't it show the people I haven't... Yeah, it's like I haven't talked to any of these people, right?
Hey. Hey there.
Finally, the kingdom. After that, we'll battle the church. I volunteered for monastery guard duty. It was more for my family than anything. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Her Majesty ruling this land. Even if it costs me my life, I will protect Garreg Mach.
Aegir Hounds can give arcane crystals if you give it wild game. Oh, fuck. Alright, well...
My father is holding Aryan Road secure. Our next battle will be there, against him. Or in Ferdiad, which the king is protecting.
Can you fight them?
Don't underestimate me. I've been preparing for this for a long time.
Alrighty. This stuff is very poorly documented. Yeah, I mean, like... Because people probably didn't need to use the system for any reason. Whoopsie.
Part of the agreement. There is no other reason for me to be here.
Okie dokie. I think I need to go buy wild game. Oh, we can't actually talk to that hound. Do you sell wild game? No.
Turn soon,
Do
please.
you sell wild game?
Welcome.
You do.
You have a good eye.
Buy a few.
Come again.
If I could get 7 arcane crystals, that'd be very good. It's a Blade Rex. What are the dots for? What's wrong? What's a problem?
Hello.
Do.
Right.
Alright, let's test.
Right.
Alright, dog.
How about this?
Got some wild game for you.
Hey,
Fucking, I'm trying to talk to the dog. Get out of here. Got fucking...
right.
Alright, there we go. Fuck. Try giving it this. Nice, we got like 2 arcane crystals. We're actually... I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning!
Hey,
Buy more
welcome.
meat.
You have a good eye.
I have a feeling it's probably just by category, and like, all we have to do is give it meat, but... Oh. What's happening
There
here?
seemed to be much unrest in the former Alliance territories, perhaps thanks to Count Burgley's strength. That
Bro,
said,
Gatekeeper,
General
what are you
Randolph
doing?
was the head of one of the branches of House Burgley's.
Gatekeeper,
It was
why?
once difficult for someone
What are you trying to tell me,
from France
Gatekeeper?
get ahead in life. But under
What are
her
you trying to tell me?
majesty, anyone who accomplishes great deeds during the war will see more success than they could have ever imagined.
That's like 2/3 of a map worth of magic
Greetings,
bows?
Professor.
Yeah.
Nothing to report. You may already know this, but the Kingdom and the Alliance were once a single entity.
Yeah, that's not... No, I know it's not Gatekeeper, Panda. The point is that Gatekeeper was hand gesturing. He was hand signaling in the background, and I was like, bro, you good?
The leaders of the
Everything
Alliance,
good, Gatekeeper?
House Lyria, are actually a
What's
branch
going
of
on
the
there,
great
buddy?
Royal family. In a way, it's just a battle of the part of the Blathed family tree that rose in rebellion against the Empire.
I was not paying attention. I'm sorry, Gatekeeper. I just, like, was not paying attention to you. I hate that, like... Remember when we started it? Yeah, man, I'm like a rock. I'm just like stuck in place. Me, like, literally refusing to pay attention to NPCs that I'm talking to. Hi, Bernadetta. We'll pay attention to Bernadetta.
By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed.
Hey, Cesar, how are you
before even
doing?
Finding out.
How's it going? I thought she said, and if you off yourself. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, this is, Siege Master Bernie. Sounds like you're
In
learning.
my room, at least. That's good, right?
Yeah. Damn job. Well, I mean, you know. Life is life. Glad you could drop by today. Takes more time than it should. I mean, like, that sucks. You're supposed to be off earlier.
King
And
Demetria Fargus
I suppose what can you do?
possesses superhuman strength. I heard he can lift a horse with a single hand. I wonder if it's true.
Damn. Are you down bad for Dimitri or something, swordswoman?
Hey.
Definitely.
Jesus, Panda, that's crazy.
Hi.
Sunday, so I'll enjoy. Well, I mean, we've got about half an hour left. We're probably just gonna watch some sports, do some yapping. We are going to go check out Abyss. I feel like there was more Agerhounds than just the one on the bench, right? Weren't there more? I swear there were more. More!
Okay.
More! What supports? Yeah, we'll check supports. I just want to make sure I finish all the macro stuff before I forget. Because I'll forget, and then I'll be like, oh, I didn't repair my shit, and then it's like, oh, gosh, why is my Lysithia so useless? Jeez, oh god. Oh, my Lysithia does no damage, fucking... Dorothea, where is she? Oh, in the running? Let me double check. The stats haven't changed really much in a while. Pretty sure this is correct. Right? This looks correct to me. It's 10 for Maidenless, 10 for Sothis, 17 for Petra, 5 for Constance, 20 for Linhart, 38 for Edelgard, 17 for Dorothea, and 75 for Lysithia. I wonder if they're ever going to be back. The absolute mad lad that just donated 75 for me to marry Lysithia again. I don't know if they were... I think they were here last Sunday stream, but I don't know if they were here this stream, so I don't know. Your last stream was when it was Mock Battle 2? Well, I mean... Well, now you know. Dorothea is at 17. As opposed to 75. Where... Have we talked to Lysithia yet? Lysithia. Oh, you wanted to know her stats. My bad. I thought you were wondering where her marriage thing was at. Oh, and what's the, what is that called? Her dowry. What her dowry was at. How do I check their stats? There we go. She's level 32. Not the most impressive. She also really hasn't been doing much, to be completely honest with you. Because I keep being like, man, I'm going to attack with this Killing Edge, and then use Hexblade, and then it's terrible. And then I'm like, man, why does this unit fucking suck?
The battle ended without House Lyria getting involved. Although, I've no desire to continue on with my family.
It sounds like a trickster, alright.
Yep. It's up to Edelgard. I have Claude to thank. Ultimately, this ended without the Alliance being entirely consumed by this war. It's all thanks to Claude.
Oh, I mean, that's cute. I'm glad Lysithia's house did not need to get absolutely curb-stomped by the Empire. Sad, but I guess she could do better. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, she could have rolled better stats? Doo-doo-doo. We're looking for short-haired Burglies. and Agerhounds. If Ignatz was alive, or if Ignatz is alive, he says he is happy to see his hometown destroyed. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. That fucking rocks, dude. Oh, so many cats. Meow. 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 Bridget short hair. This is not a Brigley short hair. Here, take this fruit. Take this fruit. Take this fruit. Nice.
Pardon me. Got a wager for you. My friend says there's twice as many women in Abyss as men. You think he's right?
No, the men aren't as few as that. Yes, easily twice as many women. I don't know. I didn't freaking ask. Sure, this.
You win. Here, have a little something.
What? I was just guessing, man. Fucking no. Glaukeister. You gotta have this cabbage. Screw you, Glaukeister. God. Unbelievable. Of course the Glaukeister sauce cat gives me fucking nothing. Ridiculous. Actually, what do you think about Dorothea?
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be proud of their growth.
Really? 5-star in strength? 17? Really?
Fare thee well.
That's half of a legendary weapon? Why does this random NPC have that? I don't fucking know. Why can't I talk to this dog? Oh, hold on a second. The Blade Rex. I want that one. How are you? What are you? Cat? Damn it, cat. Let me talk to you. Galatea Brown.
Yes.
You're still a maid. Cute.
Please?
Compared to her 20 base growth strength, stat, it is quite robust. Oh, interesting. Wagahaiwa Neko Dearu. A book about a cat. What? The only time I have heard Wagahai is from Laplace Darkness. Talk to a Abysskeeper? We did. We already talked to a Abysskeeper. Crystal! Give me more! 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 Okay, cool. Anything else to talk to? Crystalline. Legalize arcane math.
The Alliance may be finished, but House Albrecht managed to come out unscathed. It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. I'm sure he'll do well under the Empire.
I was paying attention. Alliance may be finished, but Host Blah managed to come in unscathed. It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. Sure he'll do well under the Empire. It's good to hear.
No kidding. I may have cut ties with them, but I was still curious to know how they were managing. The world may have changed, but I haven't. I have no interest in playing the noble game. I'd rather just keep doing my thing.
Based Baltus. A friendly reminder, Baltus is an immense amount of debt. Wagahai is an old way of saying I. I am a cat, but you're a cat. I am a cat. Look, you can see I have cat ears. Of course I'm a cat. Wagahai can also come off as rather self-important. Sometimes it's translated as a royal we. Oh, that's cute. It's cute. Just check something real quick. The loading screens. Loading screen. The loading screen. Ah. Okay. Alright. Do shooba dooby bop. So, I'm glad we figured out that I can get arcane crystals if I simply talk to people, the right people, or give certain animals the right food.
The Emperor herself has recognized her genius and made her a general. Despite her considerable talent, she never puts on airs. And she's beautiful, too.
Damn, what a simp.
She's known as the Scarlet Warrior.
Damn. You simpin'. See, Ladislava would be a lot more impressive if she didn't die immediately to anything. The fur that sticks out from the inside of a cat's ear is referred to as ear furnishings. That's so cute! That's such a cute name! What the fuck?
Right.
Oh man, well now I know what to call it. Instead of fluff balls, ear fluffs. I'm pretty sure I literally called them ear fluff. Like in my, like, what's it called? The part that is rigged, like you name it so that it has a layer name. I'm pretty sure I just call it ear fluffs. I'm gonna repair the weapons first. And give people the right weapons and all that jazz. Okay. Magic bow. Magic bow. Magic bow. Magic bow.
Hey there.
Brum, ba, brum, bum,
Is this it?
ba.
There you go.
We have exactly 4.
Is this it?
We're
There
gaming.
you go. Is this it? There you
Lysithia Gaming.
go. Is this it? There you go.
Alright, cool.
Come back anytime.
Now, sports. We have many sports. Leonie's A support. What could this possibly
Hey,
be?
Professor, can we talk?
Sure.
I feel terrible about the last time we spoke.
Oh, was it because you fucking brought up my dead
Ended up losing
dad
my temper again.
immediately?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? No. What do you mean? I do mind.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Fire Emblem engage? Engagey? You want to get engaged?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Okay.
Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Might as well settle for his son. Jeez.
Maybe. But you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him.
Lady, please.
I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before before we lost him. So I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
Sure. I mean, listen, I was just gonna say, like, Leone, if you hit more lethalities, then that would be great.
Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Thanks for having a halfway normal one, Leone. What, support? A halfway normal support?
Edelgard, do you have a minute?
You want to speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some tea for us. Have a seat. Would you care for some cake?
Yes, please. I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True. Well, there's no shortage of them. Help yourself to as many as you like. Now then, you wish to speak with me?
You considered having 400 skills, so you always hit lethality.
Until you know a fair bit about
Terrible.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
For example, the fact that I have 2 crests.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
No need to play coy with me. It won't work. It's clear my body has succumbed to the intense pressure of bearing 2 crests. Due to the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health, you're certainly consistent. I'm not really in the mood for these games. Given your rank, you certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me. About your 2 crests, your physical weakness, and your short life expectancy. However, according to the principles of crest research, it's impossible to bear 2 crests. Unless you've undergone a blood reconstruction surgery. Is that the case, Lysithea?
Correct. It wasn't as though I had a say in any of this.
I see. So you've lived through that relentless terror and agony, and survived.
You speak of all of this as though you understand it on a personal level.
Oh my god, the 2 characters with white hair. Whoa, it's like, are you saying they have white hair? Because, oh my god, oh my god, holy wow.
I understand.
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for later?
There's no need to pander to me, but yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
Why don't you take the cakes for later? Not that like I want them, but fine. Fine, I will take them. Maybe I will take the cakes.
Your Majesty, might I have a moment of your time?
Yes, of course.
Oh, right. Constance was on her dick-sucking
You're
arc.
not planning yet another magical exhibition, are you? Knowing you, it seems a safe bet. I can't imagine what else it could be. I already promised to help you revive House Nouvelle. If our campaign continues as it has, we'll soon prevail. There's no need to keep inventing spells.
I don't doubt that your Majesty has things well in hand when it comes to the war. Yet why should I allow that to deter me from achieving my ultimate satisfaction? As the scion of proud House Nouvelle, I shall
Oh my
bring
god,
about
Constance.
my grand achievement before my house is restored. On that, you may rely.
You have a
Quick,
strong
someone
will
point
and
some
strong
sunlight at
intent.
her.
You do not consider yourself above concerted effort either. Even during wartime, you trust your own ability to fight and survive. You're ever focused on the future and on the actions necessary to realize it.
Where is this coming from? If there's an angle to be played with this praise, it eludes me.
I was only speaking the truth. I find your efforts to be admirable.
Your words are sweet.
Is the blueberry lady a
Yet-
vampire? What?
Yes? Please,
Constance?
go on.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but you promised that House Nouvelle would be restored.
She's not a vampire, but
Future with no place for the
for
noble
some
house
reason,
to
I
hold.
guess that is a vampire-like trait. When she is outside, she becomes horribly depressed.
Noble stock, but in the long term, your sister
Every
will replace the
monastery needs a
nobility.
sunroof just
Our
for her.
world will change significantly.
That's exactly right. There will no
I hate
longer
it when you're
be
happy,
lords who
Constance.
inherently rule over a particular territory. Instead,
You're a lot more cute when you're
nobles will
down on
act as
yourself the
government
entire
officials,
time.
working for the people in exchange for a salary. Officials will be selected from the general populace as well, bringing an end to the very concept of social standing. All will rise and fall by their own merits.
And it is for those reasons that I continue my magical research. Even if nobility ceases to exist as a concept, the meritorious spellcraft displayed by House Nouvelle shall make us a household name.
I must admit, your words strike
Yeah,
a
like an
chord.
all-purpose cleaner,
I
right?
find myself oddly moved by your proclamation.
So you see, Your Majesty, the fortunes of my house dovetail nicely with your plans. The road on which you stride courageously forward leads to my own bright future.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Absolutely nothing will go wrong during this path. There will be no problems.
Splendid! Oh, amid all this talk, I know
Everything will go just
demonstration.
fine.
Sit back as I, Constance von Nouvelle, display the never-duplicated Nouvelle style of spellcraft.
About that. Another time, yes? I have much to do. Elsewhere.
Also, please let me leave
No time
forever.
like the present. Why, it's
Surely the
just
rich won't have any way
to-
to secure better merits for their children. The empire will be a utopia. Yeah, I mean there will simply be no inequality, poi, and everybody will treat everybody equally, and everybody will equally have access to everything equally. I mean, it just works, poi. Like, what's the problem here? What's the problem?
Ah, Marianne. Praying
It
to the
will all
gods.
just all be equal because every person will all treat it equally and
Excellent.
fairly.
So persistent in your devotion. I quite admire that about you.
Oh, no. It's not like that.
No need for false modesty. I hardly know anyone with more piety.
I need to be going.
Marianne is so cute, dude. I literally can't.
Oh, yes?
My brain neurons just
I have
fire.
a suggestion.
The
I
capelet.
have been meaning
It's
to
too
tell you about
strong.
it for a while.
Please help
Have
me.
you ever considered projecting more confidence? Your every word is laden with pessimism and devoid of enthusiasm. To gain the trust of commoners, you must appear self-assured at all times.
I have no need to earn the trust of the common people as a noble. All I want is to live a quiet life and to not be a bother to anyone. I dare not hope for anything beyond that.
Damn. Marianne actually legit saying the most relatable shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I just want to like live a quiet life, not bother anybody, and like that's all I want to do. You should smile more. Ass advice. I mean, Ferdinand is Ferdinand. Well, I don't know, man.
But you're the only daughter of the esteemed Margrave Edmund. Regardless of what you hope for, you must concede that you have inherited certain responsibilities by virtue of your birth.
If that's the
So
case,
vain level
then
advice,
I don't care to be a
clearly.
responsible person. Farewell.
One would think she does not wish to be a noble.
The C- support. Too good.
Is there something I can do for you, Constance?
Dimitri tells her not to smile? Oh, that's cute. I mean, that's... I feel like that's advice that I've told myself before, right? It's like, if you don't feel like smiling, you don't have to smile. Born to quiet life. Oh, born to quiet life, forced to loud death.
Is there something you can do? Of course there is.
Well, what is it?
It ought to be plain.
I do not follow. Please, clarify what you mean.
I'm stupid.
Forgotten the day
Please
I
help
revealed
me.
to you my silly little dream. If you weren't paying attention, I shall be cross.
Oh, yes. You must be referring to the oblique request you made concerning peaks and valleys. Not seeing a peak ahead of you, you hoped I might help lift you out of your lowly
Precisely. You've summed it up completely. Now that you know of what I speak, I want you to forget it immediately. Act as if you heard nothing.
You want me to forget the occasion you just asked me to remember. I see. Before
Understandable.
I discard this memory entirely, might I be so bold as to ask why?
Is it not obvious? I don't want my weakness bandied about. I vowed to restore House Nouvelle through my own grand achievement. Just as I would not abandon this dream, I would not accept it being handed to me. Though if I am to be quite honest, the real reason is that letting you in on this vulnerability was an indiscretion I won't repeat.
I see. What a curious situation.
I don't take your meaning.
5 years ago, with the cladding of my highborn status stripped away, I was vulnerable and exposed.
Alright, Ferdinand's just like not a noble anymore or something, right?
And a thick shroud of fog obscured the peak before me. Now, the cloud has lifted a bit, and I can see a glimpse of what lies ahead.
And what, dare I ask, do you see?
There is a towering cliff for you to scale, and a long, rocky path lying ahead of me. Rather than ascending separately, we can join hands and face these obstacles together. Then, we can reach the heights of our forebears. Or, dare I say, even higher.
Even higher, you say? Now you remind me once more of the boy I knew. I have but one concern.
And what might that be?
That I shall outpace your laggardly efforts.
Damn.
I was being sincere, you know.
Damn. Yeah, you just got roasted, homie. Yeah, don't listen to anything outside Constance says. She can't be trusted. Inside Constance has better ideas anyways. Oh no. Oh my goodness. So many supports.
Ah, here you are.
What's up, Lynn? Come to invite me to dinner?
Well, that too, but first there is something I wish to say. I believe I previously implied that it's okay to live out your days by running away from what troubles you. And I think that I was unkind to you.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, while I try to be easygoing, I currently feel a bit uneasy about something. One of the effects of running away constantly is that eventually one runs out of places to, well, run. Because I avoid memories I find unpleasant, the number of things I avoid is forever increasing. I've never learned to deal with the pain of my past, so I can never increase my tolerance toward new pains.
And?
Man. So, Lynn just, like, expositing this dialogue at Dorothea, but also, man, I keep running away from stuff. And then I keep avoiding more things. And then my pain tolerance is really low, because I keep avoiding everything. Huh. Shit.
That's all. But there are some nights where it really worries me.
That's what you wanted to say? It'd be the same if you weren't avoiding things.
You'd just be up at night wondering what was coming next. Thank you, Lynn.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
appreciate you showing me a glimpse of your real self for the first time.
For the first time? Each time I speak, I show my real self.
So, what about that conversation we had?
Which conversation?
When you said I was a great woman, was that true?
Of course. You have too low an opinion of yourself.
I thought you were just trying to make me feel better. I didn't really think you looked at me that way, Lynn.
Why? Is it so strange? You seemed rather happy about it at the time.
It's not weird. Okay, it's kind of weird. You're weird, Lynn.
Damn. Man. I need to get someone who calls me weird like Dorothea calls Lynn weird. For real.
You know, I'm hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I laughed too much.
Good. I was going to invite you to dinner.
You were?
Damn. Alright, welcome.
When I walked in, you asked if I'd come
I
to
see the
invite you
splasher
to
has
dinner.
arrived.
I said yes, but I can't be bothered to walk into town. Shall we visit the dining hall?
What? Oh, fine. Show me this easygoing way of yours.
I mean, I've told people before that, like, you know, I don't remember who I was talking to, but I was like, I like to refer to it as the boy failure Riz. That's what I say. I'm just so goddamn low self-esteem, low self-worth, low actual worth. Like, you know, you just feel bad for me, right? Is the same with Bernie too? Oh, like you can just run away from your problems? Something? Oh, I don't remember that conversation. I had this one. I don't know. He's a lady killer with next to no interest in ladies.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too.
Oh, this was burning the
No one ever
chairs,
bothered to
right?
inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army. My apologies.
Shit.
My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility to take.
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for.
She was looking for a book?
Complete guide to Fodlan's wildlife.
I don't remember
I
that.
have so much happiness. You are full of amazement.
Stockholm Syndrome?
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests. What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do. I guess I rather like it, working as hard as you do. On occasion, that is.
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
Inspiring Lynn to do literally anything. Impressive.
With your wisdom.
That's very
you
impressive.
Even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom, that sounds like a wonderful combination.
Alrighty, I think that is going to be the last one for today, because I do need to get going. There are more supports to do, so I suppose at the start of next... No, kid. At the start of next stream, we'll finish up with the supports. Lysithea, though... Okay. We'll watch the Lysithea one. But what we're probably going to do is we'll finish up the supports at the start of the next thing. New Monster trailer? No, I think I'm not going to do that. As I was saying, when I said I'm stuck in place and I do not want to do the thing, that implied that I did not want to have to watch the Monster trailer today. I'm not in functioning capability right now. I do not want to. It's exciting. I probably want to watch it on my... Thank you for the headpad. I'm probably just going to watch it in my own time. I could certainly farm reactions if I wanted to. But I don't at the moment. So we'll just we'll play together on like the 31st or something.
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
What you see before you, Lysithea, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different. I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned? Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other. Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine to poison you.
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert.
You were so still, I thought you were in game.
No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the
Every hotel has a chair.
You would gamble on the chance.
Every hotel has a chair, guys.
Even if it meant losing your two crests.
Am I interrupting something?
Hence my current choice.
Am I interrupting something, Lynn?
Whose choice are we talking about now?
Stop that. Get away.
Necessarily mean a short life.
Stop it.
Even with two crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhardt. Do you mean to tell me you care about me? Since when?
You care?
You are someone I care about.
Care about me?
So much
you
so
ruined the mood. Wait, what do you mean? What?
Family? That escalated rather quickly.
I'm just listen. I'm just wondering what's going on.
Anyway, I need to be going. Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because, well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
Oh.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! Wait!
I really want to eat both of them. It's kind of cute. Say, you know. It's like, I want you to have a future where you can have everything. I'll give you everything. I usually find VTuber arms very off-putting. Yours look good with the armor. I do not want to remind you to look at my hand because I still haven't fixed it. So, yeah, here, I'm gonna ruin it for you. I appreciate you saying the arms look good because I do like them a lot. But I do want to say that to not look at my right hand. Don't look at it. It will confuse you. You will be confused. That bug has been on this model for probably over a year now, and I just haven't fixed it. The reason is because it takes like 7 years to open up Live 2D when your textures are really big. It is hard to open the thing, right? And then exporting it also similarly takes like 10 minutes. And then so I need to like go in, I need to fix the thing, and then I need to like go re-export it and shit. And I'm like, cool, I don't want to do that. And then I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's tomorrow, and then I think about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's tomorrow, and then I go, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's tomorrow again. And then it just keeps happening, and then I keep not fixing it. And I'm like, wow. That's crazy. Can you believe it? Can you believe that if you keep saying you'll do it tomorrow, that it just keeps being tomorrow, and then you still don't do it? That's crazy. I've played Skyrim. I've seen worse. Lost a finger in combat training. Flower committed a crime and got his pinky chopped off. Please back up, cat. Wait, what? You don't like it when I'm really close to you? What's the problem? What's the problem with me being all close to you? What if I was like this? What do you think I'm doing? Huh? Any weirdges? Weirdges in the chat? What? What's the problem? What's the problem? Wait, oh, I can make it worse. Can I make it even worse? Nope, not that one. This one? Nope. Is this one? This one? Nope, not that one. Alright, well, this is the best I can do. Alright. Well, there's your fan service for the entire year. Stop making me doubt my sexuality? Wait, why? Is there a problem with that? Not with the cat teeth! Yeah, you know what? I had to turn off the cat ears, otherwise it would have been the cat tongue as well. So bad. So fucking bad. Okay, anyways, I have to go. So, next time we will watch more sports. We will get into the next map. We are finally out of Paralog Hell, and presumably for the rest of the run we should be sufficiently leveled so that the encounters are not too difficult. And we will also have a better income of arcane crystals now that we know how to get them from the pets, so that Lysithea does not need to worry about burning through 100 durability of magic bows in one combat. So, if you're still here, hey! Thank you so much for watching, thank you for being here, I appreciate your support as always. Big thank you. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow because Dustborn doesn't exist anymore. But I'll see you next time. Alright, bye-bye everybody, bye! Bye-bye!